Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Osomujie-paul, Divine Favor, and we're still on the Nysc series. Today we're talking on registration requirements for married women. We all know that in every organization, parastatal, everywhere basically, married women have some benefits, you get. So we're talking on requirements of married women. When you're registering for your Nysc, you would be asked, there will be a place for gender, male, female. So when you choose female, it automatically brings down married, single, or this. So when you now choose married, there will be different documents that you need to upload. Documents like marriage certificates. You will need to upload your marriage certificate. Change of name publication. Usually when people get married and they go to change their name and everything, it's usually publicized probably in a newspaper or something. So you need to post that, your change of name publication. Very essential. 3. Letter of domicile. Where do you stay? Your letter that you're here. Probably a local government statement or local government state of origin, something like that. But possibly letter of domicile to show that, okay, you live here. Utility bill, NEPA bill, utility bill, NEPA bill, a DSTV bill, television bill, to show that this is where this person lives. Last but not the least, you need your husband's ID card. This could be his driver's license, NIN, any ID card, even the international passport would suffice. So you need your husband's ID card. Your husband's ID card now will be used to check, is the name on this ID card the same with the name that this woman is bearing? And if for any reason, because I met someone in camp who had not changed her name and she had to go and do the process because it was very essential, you get. So you need that thing to prove that, okay, you're married to Mr. John, Mr. James, Mr. Michael, Mr. Samson. These documents would be scanned and uploaded to the Nysc portal. Benefits of this being, 1, if you are married, Nysc would usually post you to your state, your husband's state of residence, where your husband lives. So let's say, for instance, your husband lives in Lagos. You'll be posted to Lagos. And if your husband lives in Lagos and you're posted to Lagos, you will not just be posted to Lagos, but you'll be posted to the exact local government that your residence, the exact local government of your residence. That's where you'll be posted, to the exact local government of your residence. You get. Oh, these are the benefits that married women enjoy. And it is good, it's at this point that I should tell you that pregnant women are not allowed in camp. Pregnant women are not allowed in camp. This cannot be overemphasized, my brothers and sisters. If you're pregnant, you cannot be allowed in camp. You can't stay in camp. This is because camping activities are too strenuous. Even for me, as a single soft girl, I was like, this is not for me. This is not necessary. Why all this suffering to prove a point? What are we proving? That we are what? Paramilitary? You get. So imagine going through all those stress, all those drilling, all those lack of sleep as a woman carrying child, as a pregnant woman. No. It's not good for you and it's not good for your child. So pregnant women are not allowed in camp. And even if a pregnant woman comes to camp, they will pursue her. In my camp, I served in, I camped in, not served because I'm currently in Abuja, but I camped in Anambra, the Nnamdi Azikiwe Permanent Orientation Camp, Anambra. So I served in Anambra, yeah. So there was this lady, she was pregnant, and they asked her to leave because on that first day of camp, one thing that you would notice is that you will notice some women with children, you will notice pregnant women. I know. For those women with children, what I noticed after a while is that it's just that first day that we saw them. They went back home because they would not allow you to stay. You have children to take care of. You have kids and everything. Especially when those children are small, suckling children, they will tell you to go back. And those people eventually came back on the last day of passing out from camp. So if you have a baby you're nursing, don't be bothered. Don't be stressed. You just come that day to sign in. That's why it's essential that you state your husband's residence and everything, because once they post you there, it's just for you to go and just sign documentation that you came to camp and everything and leave. Very easy. So this lady, she was pregnant. I think the pregnancy was already showing, but it was not too much, but it was showing that she was pregnant. It was visibly visible that she was pregnant. But she didn't go. They told her to go. She didn't go. She collected her uniform. She refused to go. She said she wanted to stay. She stayed, and she said she was going to stay, basically. I tried asking her too, because she stayed in my hostel and we had to do some things together that first night, like moving spaces and all that. So I was like, why don't you? She was like, no, that she wants to stay, that she just wants to stay, like she wants to just stay away from home for a while. But what I also noticed was that 3 days down the line, we stopped seeing her. We just went out for one of those morning exercises or morning drills, and by the time we came back, we're done with activities of the day. We just realized, this girl, her bedsheet was not there, her bed was no longer there, she had gone home. So camp officials, staffs of Nysc would not allow you stay. Would never allow you stay in camp if you are pregnant. So if you are pregnant, especially when you're pregnant, in fact, any stage safe, if you're pregnant, please let it be known to the staffs, and please avoid camp, because the exercise and the things that are done there are really strenuous for yourself and for your child's mental health. Avoid camp.